From the MDMA News Studios, this is MDMA News Update, bringing you the latest national, international, technology, gaming, and community news. Now, here are tonight's presenters. Dave Marquez and Maya Marquez.
Hello, everyone, and a very good evening. Welcome to MDMA News Update. It's tonight of Monday, the 6th of July 2026. Thank you for joining us wherever you're watching from. Whether you're tuning in at home, on your computer, tablet, or mobile device, we're delighted to have you with us. I'm Dave Marquez.
And I'm Maya Marquez. Good evening, and welcome. We hope you've had a pleasant Monday. Over the next 15 minutes, we'll bring you the latest headlines, updates, and stories from around the world, along with community news and other topics making headlines today. Thank you for making MDMA News Update part of your evening.
Every day brings new developments that connect people across communities and countries. Our goal is to present today's stories in a clear, balanced, and informative way, while highlighting the events that matter most. We'll also take a look at what's happening in the gaming community and online spaces before wrapping up with a recap of tonight's biggest headlines.
As always, we encourage everyone to rely on verified information, think critically about what they read and share online, and engage in respectful conversations with others. Keeping informed and staying considerate helps build stronger communities both online and offline.
Here's what's coming up tonight. We'll begin with our top international stories, followed by gaming and community news. Later in the program, we'll recap the day's headlines before bringing this evening broadcast to a close.
We're glad you've chosen to spend part of your Monday night with us. Let's get started with tonight's edition of MDMA News Update.
Hello, welcome to MDMA News Update. It's tonight of Monday, the 6th of July 2026. Thank you for joining us. Let's begin. Before we begin our full reports, here are tonight's top stories making headlines on this Monday evening.
Reports indicate that United States President Donald Trump personally appealed to FIFA officials regarding the suspension of United States forward Folarin Balogun, ahead of an important FIFA World Cup match against Belgium. We'll explain what has been reported, how FIFA responded, and what the decision could mean for the tournament in our full report.
Australia has responded after China conducted what was described as a long-range missile test over the Pacific Ocean. Australian Foreign Affairs Minister Penny Wing described the launch as destabilising to the region, while officials continue monitoring developments and consulting with regional partners. We'll have the latest information in just a few moments. A creator known as SpongeBob have publicly shared concerns that their YouTube comments appear to disappear or are not visible after being posted. The creator expressed frustration with what they believe is happening to their comments. We'll take a closer look at how comment moderation, spam filters, and platform systems can sometimes affect comment visibility.
A very special celebration is getting closer. Preparations continue for the MDMA 5th anniversary, which will be celebrated this coming Saturday. We'll look back at 5 years of MDMA history, memorable moments, community achievements, and what's planned for the upcoming quinquennial celebration. Those are tonight's headlines. Coming up first, our international report on the latest developments involving President Donald Trump, FIFA, and United States footballer Folarin Balogun.
Then we'll head to Australia for the latest national developments, followed by YouTube community news and a special update on the upcoming MDMA 5th anniversary celebration. Stay with us. You're watching MDMA News Update on this Monday, the 6th of July 2026. Our full coverage begins right now. Reports from The Guardian state that United States President Donald Trump personally lobbied FIFA in an effort to have United States striker Folarin Balogun made eligible for his country's round of 16 match against Belgium after the player received a red card in the previous round. The controversy began during the United States round of 32 victory over Bosnia and Herzegovina. During the second half of that match, Balogun was shown a straight red card, results in an automatic one-match suspension, meaning Balogun would have been unavailable for the United States' next World Cup fixture. However, events took an unexpected turn. According to reports, the White House and U.S. Soccer became involved in efforts to review the decision. And President Trump publicly thanked FIFA after the governing body announced that Balogun's suspension would be suspended, allowing him to play against Belgium. FIFA said the decision was made under Article 27 of its disciplinary code. The organization explained that while the one-match suspension would not be enforced immediately, the red card itself would remain on Balogun's record and he would be subject to a one-year probationary period. The decision has prompted strong reactions from several sides. The Royal Belgian Football Association said it was astonished by the ruling and stated that it was examining possible responses, arguing that automatic suspensions for red cards are an important part of the tournament's disciplinary rules. Belgium's coaching staff also expressed surprise at the timing of the decision ahead of the knockout match. Within the United States camp, the news was welcomed. Reports indicate that players learned of Balogun's eligibility shortly before training, and head coach Mauricio Pochettino described the outcome as positive for the team while emphasizing the importance of ethics and integrity in the sport. Balogun has been one of the United States' leading attacking players during the tournament, making his availability significant ahead of the match against Belgium.
The incident has also generated wider discussion among football fans, commentators, and analysts. Some believe FIFA acted appropriately by using its disciplinary powers to address what they viewed as a harsh decision. Others have questioned whether the intervention could set a precedent for future disciplinary cases and have called for greater clarity about how such decisions are made.
As the tournament continues, attention now shifts back to the football itself. The United States and Belgium are set to meet in a highly anticipated round of 16 match, with Balogun available for selection following FIFA's ruling. Whatever the outcome on the pitch, the disciplinary decision is likely to remain one of the most talked about stories of this year's competition. We'll continue following verified developments from the FIFA World Cup and bring you further updates as they become available. Australian officials confirmed they'd been informed in advance by the Chinese government of the planned military exercise. However, the launch has prompted concern in Canberra, with Foreign Affairs Minister Penny Wong describing the test as destabilizing to the region.
According to Australian officials, the missile was launched from a Chinese strategic nuclear-powered submarine and carried a simulated, or dummy, warhead as part of what China described as a routine military training exercise. Chinese state media said the launch was not directed at any particular country or target and that relevant governments had been notified beforehand.
Speaking during a visit to Fiji, Foreign Affairs Minister Penny Wong said Australia had made its concerns clear to Beijing. She stated that Australia viewed the proposed missile test as destabilizing and said it took place against the backdrop of China's rapid military expansion, which Australia believes requires greater transparency and reassurance for countries throughout the Indo-Pacific. Minister Wong also referred to the Pacific Islands Forum's vision of maintaining the Pacific as an ocean of peace, saying Australia believes actions that increase regional military tension are inconsistent with that goal.
China, meanwhile, said the launch formed part of its annual training program and complied with international law. Officials in Beijing stated that advance notice had been provided to countries in the region and emphasized that the exercise was not intended to target any specific nation.
The development comes at a time of increasing attention to security and defense issues across the Indo-Pacific. Australia continues to strengthen cooperation with regional partners while monitoring military activities that could affect stability in the Pacific. Government officials have indicated they will remain in close contact with neighboring countries as they assess the implications of the missile test.
Regional security analysts say events like these often attract significant international attention because they involve military capabilities with long operational ranges. While countries routinely conduct military exercises, governments across the region continue to stress the importance of communication, transparency, and reducing the risk of misunderstandings that could increase tensions.
Australian officials have not announced any immediate changes to the country's security posture in response to today's launch, but they say they will continue monitoring developments and working closely with regional partners. As this remains a developing story, additional information may become available in the coming days.
We'll continue following verified updates and bring you the latest developments as they are confirmed.
According to the creator's public statement, they believe some of their comments have either disappeared after being posted or are not visible as expected. The creator wrote, "YouTube apparently keeps reporting or deleting my comments for nothing. It doesn't surprise me. This reflects the creator's personal experience and has prompted discussion among viewers." Many online platforms, including YouTube, use automated systems and moderation tools to help reduce spam, scams, abusive language, and other forms of unwanted content. Because of these systems, there are occasions when comments may not appear immediately, may be held for review, or may become less visible, depending on a variety of factors. This does not necessarily mean that a comment was intentionally removed by YouTube or by the creator of a channel. In some cases, a comment may still be visible to the person who posted it but not immediately visible to other viewers until moderation processes are completed.
Experiences like this are occasionally discussed by creators across YouTube. Some report comments disappearing unexpectedly. Others notice comments appearing later after a delay. And sometimes, creators discover that comments were automatically filtered because they resembled spam or contained words identified by moderation systems. Every situation can be different and without specific information from YouTube. It is often difficult to determine exactly why an individual comment behaves a certain way.
The discussion surrounding SpongeBob FunPlay's post has also encouraged viewers to share their own experiences. Some users say they've encountered similar situations, while others report that their comments appear normally without any issues.
Because everyone's account, channel settings, and circumstances can differ, individual experiences may not be the same. For creators and viewers alike, there are a few practical steps that may help when comments do not appear as expected. Checking whether the comment was successfully posted, refreshing the page after a short time, reviewing the channel's community rules, and allowing time for moderation. If a technical problem is suspected, users can also consult YouTube's official help resources for guidance.
As always, we encourage respectful conversations online. Whether you are posting comments, replying to others, or sharing your thoughts with the community, keeping discussions polite and constructive helps create a more welcoming environment for everyone. We'll continue following topics that matter to online communities and report on verified updates as they become available. Preparations are continuing for the MDMA 5th anniversary, also known as the quinquennial anniversary, which will be celebrated this coming Saturday. For everyone involved with MDMA over the past 5 years, the occasion marks an opportunity to celebrate the community's growth, creativity, and shared achievements.
5 years is an important milestone for any community. During that time, projects evolve, new ideas emerge, friendships are formed, and memorable moments are created. The upcoming anniversary is a chance not only to celebrate what has already been accomplished, but also to look ahead to future goals and opportunities. Throughout the week, community members have been sharing messages of excitement as the countdown continues.
The anniversary celebration is expected to feature a variety of activities recognizing the journey of MDMA over its first 5 years. Community members have reflected on favorite memories, creative projects, collaborations, broadcasts, and the dedication that has helped shape the community into what it is today. Each contribution, whether large or small, has played a role in building the community's history. Anniversary celebrations are also a wonderful opportunity to welcome newcomers. While many members have been part of MDMA from its early days, others have joined more recently. Events like these allow everyone, longtime supporters and new members alike, to come together, celebrate shared interests, and look forward to the future. As preparations continue, organizers are encouraging everyone to participate respectfully and positively. Celebrating achievements, recognizing one another's efforts, and enjoying the occasion together are at the heart of this milestone. Community events are often remembered not only for the activities themselves, but also for the spirit of cooperation and friendship they inspire.
To everyone who has supported MDMA throughout the years, whether by participating in projects, watching broadcasts, thank you. Every contribution has helped shape this community. Your enthusiasm, creativity, and support continue to make MDMA a welcoming place for everyone involved.
As the countdown continues toward this Saturday's celebration, we'll be following the preparations and sharing updates with you in future editions of MDMA News Update. We hope the anniversary will be a memorable occasion for everyone taking part.
That concludes tonight's community update. Once again, congratulations to everyone involved as MDMA approaches its 5th anniversary.
And that brings us to the end of tonight's edition of MDMA News Update. Thank you for spending part of your Monday evening with us. I'm Dave Marquez.
And I'm Maya Marquez. From all of us here at MDMA News Update, have a safe evening, take care, and thank you for watching. Good night.